Have you ever been in that situation as a new leader within an organization or an existing one, and people seem to be quitting the company without warning? And you feel like you're doing everything to make them happy and make it a great place to work, but it just seems to keep popping up and it's causing you pressure because it's hard to build a team when you're constantly turning players over. I've had that happen. And it usually comes from a lack of trust. Now, that does not mean you're not trustworthy. It just means there's not a continuous process in place to build trust. So people are comfortable communicating with you when they're disengaged, when they're considering other opportunities, when they're not challenged anymore in the role. What I like to do is I like to put in some key anchors of communication and leadership. It all starts with the day one with your employee and building that trust. So do you connect with them and you have a tool to do that, to build an emotional bank account? Do you have weekly communication with them to ensure you're helping them succeed and getting them unstuck? And that looks like a coaching session. And then, do you observe their behaviors and recognize it when they're doing well? Do you see it live in the moment? Are you there to help them when they're stuck live in the moment and things that are frustrating them in their role? A lot of people leave organizations because they're not developing. So do you have a development strategy in place for your people? I find if I can talk to people about growth and keep them learning, they won't leave for the next opportunity because at least they're learning along the way and they'll be prepared for that opportunity in your organization when it does exist. And then finally, are you giving them the feedback they need in a process, in a performance review where they feel valued? Those are all the things that create trust. Those are all the things that create a two-way communication. And those are the things that will open people up to tell you when they're about to leave. And you can avoid it, or unfortunately, if it is time to go, you can set them up for success on the way out the door and let them grow their career while closing the gap within your own organization. So, build those things that build trust and allow that communication to happen. Use the employee churn handbook. Find out what those 5 anchors are I'm referring to that are going to establish that trust and create an environment that are going to make your people want to stay on for a long time and also attract their friends. The employee churn handbook is the key to developing the leadership structure to attract and retain the top talent out there today. I hope that helps. Have a look at the employee churn handbook. Take care.